Hey everyone, this is BremSter, and today I'm coming to you with another one of my birthday puzzles. This is Happy Birthday BremSter by Montinox. So I do kind of need to apologize. I'm grabbing this one out of the backlog because I'm kind of under the weather at the moment, or under the gun, really. I've got a lot going on. I've said this for months now, and I'm about to basically need to take a week off. So I'm recording a bunch of puzzles, or I'm going to try and record a bunch of puzzles, and have them all queued up, ready to go, so I can just step away and not worry about the channel. I do hope that people vote in the poll. If anything comes in over the next sort of 5 or 6 days, I'm not going to see it. I'll try and respond to comments, but I'll be doing that on my phone, and I'm just going to try and keep it all happening in the background. So I've grabbed a puzzle that I was told would be nice and simple and quick, and I'm just trying to get this one done. Not that I don't think the puzzle will be good. I think it'll be fun, because yeah, still trying to bring fun puzzles to you. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'm not doing my normal curation, get everything tested, line everything up stuff that I normally do. I just at the moment I just can't. So rather than just step away and do nothing, this is my normal thing. I might again pull some stuff out of the backlog. I've avoided it so far. We'll see how it all goes. So, Happy Birthday BremSter by Montinox. Yeah, so simple rules on this one, and I believe the puzzle, as I said, I've been told the puzzle isn't too complicated. So what we have is normal Sudoku rules apply. In every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. Digits in cages, sum to the number in the top left corner of the cage. So this is killer cages. So digits cannot repeat within cages. So that matters for this cage here. So for example, these two digits could not be normally the same digit. While that's perfectly legal by Sudoku, it would be repeating within this cage, and that is not allowed. We also have these indicated diagonals, and the digits on the indicated diagonal must sum to the number that is given on those indicated diagonals. Digits can repeat on the indicated diagonals if allowed by other rules. So that's what we have. There's a lot of threes in this grid, because people know that I like three. Ranks streams, they often do a bet cell, where a cell will be given, and you have to bet in advance as to what that digit will be at the end of the puzzle. And I always bet three. So people think that I love three. It's just a digit. I've restarted my timer. Let's give this a shot. So we've got a 3 cage, so that's going to be a 1 and a 2. That might affect, well, there's another 3 cage here, but that might affect this 13 cage. So a 13 cage without a 1 or a 2. So the minimum you can put in it is 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5 is... What is 3, 4, and 5? 4 and 5 is 12. So I can only increase one of those digits by 1, and I can't increase the 3 or the 4, because then I would have to jump way too high. So this is 3, 4, and 6. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Actually, I know what these sum to. Those sum to 12. And these sum to 12 because the entire column, and this is an important thing to be aware of with all killer Sudoku, an entire row, column, or box contains all of the digits from 1 to 9. Add those together, you get 45. So this is 45 minus 33, so these will sum to 12. And the ways you can do 12 are 9, 3, so I can't put 3 in here at all. 8, 4, but I can't put 4 there, so it would be 8, 4, 7, 5 in either order, and you can't do 6, 6. So they're the only possibilities for those cells. But then again, I've got those summing to 12. So that doesn't work. Have I got this wrong? No, these sum to 9. Sorry, I for some strange reason, these sum to 12. So these have to sum to 6. This is why I'm trying to record in advance. I am massively stressed and underslept. So these have to sum to 12 minus 3. These have to sum to 9, but they have to sum to 9 without using a 3. So the only way you can make 9 in 3 cells is there's 1, 2, 6, 1, 3, 5, or 2, 3, 4. So I can't use a 3. So these have to be 1, 2, and 6. Which means these is all without 1, 2, or 6. But that's not really helping me. Well, I know that... no, it's actually not helping me much at all. Well, this 3 looks up mean that's not 3. Can I figure something out about this? Because these need to sum to 10. But I can repeat digits. These need to sum to 12. So if this was a 6, this would be 1, 2, 3. That would work. Oh, there's another 3 here. This is a 1, 2. Oh, there's another 3 here. This is a 1, 2. There's 1, 2s all over the place. So this is a 1, 2 in the column. This is a 6. This is not a 6. This is not a 6. So these I now know is 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Well, I can't put a 4 is in here because I can't put a 4 in here. It is very likely I am missing something incredibly obvious. So now I know what these two sum to, because this is 33 plus 3. So those are 36. So these sum to 9 without using 1 or 2. So they are 3, 6, which would have to be 3, 6, or 4, 5. And I can't put 4 up here. So this would be 5 and 4. So if this is a 6, this is a 7, and if this is a and if this is a 4, this is a 9. So this is a 7 or a 9. I don't know how this is helping me. Except this is now low. So this diagonal? Because these sum to 10. Actually, it might be this diagonal. Actually, this diagonal. Because this is a 33, but that's a 6. So these have to sum to 27. But that's got a maximum of 2. So these have to sum to 25. And the only way to do 25 would be 997. Is 997 is 25? Or 988. So these are from 789. If I put a 6 in here, then I immediately, if I put a 6 in there, then I'd have 12, 14. The other digits would have to sum up to 19, and I couldn't do it. So these are from 789. But if this is a 1, these are 7. These would have to sum to 26. Can I get to 26? 9, 9, and 8 is 26. Okay, so what do I do now? So does that mean there must be a 9 in those? because it's 998, 997, or 889. So there must be a 9 in one of those two. This is confusing me. These summed it to 12. One, two, three, four, six are all outside that. So and this digit also goes in here, but I don't know what that is. Yes, I do know what that is, because this is 33. I've known what that is for ages, because 33 plus 3 is 39. Wait, what? 33 plus 3 is 36. That's a 9. So this is a 4-9 pair. Because 9, well, that's not a 9. Wait a minute, that's not a 9. I'm not doing basic Sudoku. I should have done that earlier. That's been there from the very beginning. Can't put 9 down here, can't put 9 up here. So this is a 9. So this is a 4-9 pair. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. 5, 7, 8 is 20. That's 33. Okay, so we're good. Now, we can't put... Now, if this was a 1... I'm terrible at this math. If this was a 1, this had to sum to... This was 7, so this had to sum to 26. And the only way to do 26 was 998. And I can no longer do that. So this is a 2, this is a 1, this is a 1, this is a 2. So this is 8. So these have to sum to 25. So 25, I can't do 997 anymore. So it has to be 889? Yes, 889. So this is 8, and this is an 8-9 pair. Right. Oh, and this 9 is telling me the order. That's the 8, and that's the 9. This 1 is looking down, making this 2 and this 1. Which is putting 1 in one of those two. This 13. So these have to sum to 9 because I've got 4 on it. So this is either 3, 6 or 5, 4. So that's not the 1. This is the 1. Three, four, six. So these, oh, there's no 8 here. Where is 8 in this row? It's there. So this is a known triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is a 4, 5, 7 triple, which means this is the 3. So this is now 7, and that needs to be 6, which puts 6 in here. Which means there's no 6 in this 33 cage. There's no 1 in this 33 cage. Yeah, I'm going to use the calculator. So there's no 1 and there's no 6, which actually forces it. There must be a 2 in the cage, and it must go in one of those two. There must be a 9 in one of those two. This actually becomes an 8-9 pair because there must be an 8 and a 9 in this 33 cage, and it can't go in any of those 4. So this becomes 2, 3, 4, 7. And I can't put the 2 in there. So this is a 5. So there's no 5 there. I should know what these are, shouldn't I? Because this is 10, 18. These need to sum to 15. No, actually, I don't know what they are. All I know is there's a 3 in them, which I could have got from the column anyway. There's no 3 at the bottom. I can get this though. This is 6 plus 33. 6 plus 33 is 39. This has to be a 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. So 7 is somewhere in there. Has this been forced since the beginning? Because that's 4 digits summing to 30. Yeah, that's 6, 7, 8, 9. That's been forced since the very beginning. So this is a 4. And there's no 4 in those. So this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I know what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's no 6 in this 13 cage anymore. Now this always had to have a 1 in it. This 7 looks up, making this 5 and this 7. And this 13 cage also can't have a 7 in it. So this is actually forced to be 1, 3, 4, 5. That's 9 and that's 4. This is a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 and 8. There's no 3 in any of those. This is the 3. This 2 makes this 8 and this 2, which makes this 1 and this 2. I hope I didn't do a typo there while I was just doing all of that. This 3 takes 3 out of there and makes this 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. There's no 9 here. There's no 9 here. Where does 9 go in the row? Right there. Which takes 9 out of those, puts 9 into one of those two. This is 4, 5, or 7 for the column. But hang on a minute. 33 plus 8 is 41. That's a 4. That's a 7. That's a 5. The 4 makes this 5 and this 7. There's no 3 in here. Sorry, I am absolutely exhausted. It's not an excuse for doing puzzles badly. It's just the way I am. There's no 4 here. 2, 7, 3, 4. This 3 makes this 4 and this 3. This 5 looks over making that 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got to put a 5 into one of those two. So this is, well, there's no 7 here. So there's 7 down here. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's no 7, 8 there. This is 5. Wow. And this is 1 or 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is 1 or 2. Sorry, I've just been hit by a wave of exhaustion. Okay. So this is a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 4 and 6. 1 goes right here in the box because this one sees those two and this one sees that. So 1, 2, 3. These are 4, 5, and 9. There's no 4, 5 there. That's the 9. This is a 4, 5. And 4s are lining up, but that's not doing anything. I know what this triple is, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 7, 8, 9 triple. There's no 8 there. There's no 9 there. So this is 1, 2, and 6. So that's 2 and that's 6. The 2 looks over making this 1, this 2, this 1. The 1 makes this 4 and this 1. 3, 7, 9 in here. There's no 9 there. There's no 9 there. This is a 3, 7 pair, so that's the 9. This becomes 7, 8, but there's no 7 in here. So this is a 6, 8, 9, so this becomes the 7. This is 5, 6, 8. This 9 has made this 8 and this 9. There's no 8 here. Four, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 8. It's not that. Sorry, I really have just been hit with not being able to see correctly because of. But it's okay. I think I'm nearly done. I just need to get through it. Somehow. I've got all the cages done. This is just Sudoku. I've got to be at the end now, don't I? 7 in this row? No, it's still got those two. There's something obvious I am missing. Like ridiculously obvious I am missing. Here's an opportunity for everyone to yell at the screen about what I am doing wrong. Or I've messed up the puzzle. What am I doing? It's got to be this box, doesn't it? I'm not seeing anything pointing at these. So where does 2 go in this box? It's got to go in one of those two. 3 is in here. 4 in this box. This is a 2-4 pair. Because 4, 4, 4. This is a 2-4 pair, and this 4 is resolving it. So that's 2, that's 4. The 2 looks back, making this 7 and this 2. The 7 makes this 8 and this 7. The 8 takes 8 out of there. So this becomes a 6-9 pair. This is the 6, this is the 9, this is the 8, this is the 6, this is the 5, this is the 8. The 5 looks over making this 4 and this 5. The 4 looks over making this 6 and this 4. That's going to have done something. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, something is going to look up here, surely, because 3, 6, 7, 8, I can't have... This 6 looks up making this 3 and this 6. The 3 looks down making that 7 and that 3. The 7 looks up making that 8 and that 7. And that is Happy Birthday BremSter by Montinox. Yeah, I'm doing this a couple of weeks after my birthday. Well, 3 weeks after my birthday, nearly. Is it 3? No, 2. 2 and a bit. But yeah, I needed something quick and easy, and that's exactly what it was. And it was a lot of fun, like the really cool, fun deductions. And it's based on threes, which, always fun as well. So thank you very much for submitting the puzzle. Thank you, everyone, for putting up with this. I'm sorry I vagued out in the middle there. I need to, when I can, get some sleep. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the puzzle. And thank you, Montno, for sending it in. I really do appreciate it. And as always, good luck with your solving.